Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Perfectly Made. My name is Margie. Welcome back to my regulars and to my new subscribers, if any, or those who are just passing by and happen to see my video and clicked on it to see what it's all about. Okay guys, so if you are subscribed, once again, thank you. If you're not, I would like if you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you know when another video of mine goes up. Um, Today I have a Dollar Tree, long overdue. I got like everything is was sitting on the floor in bags in my bedroom, and a very tiny Ollie's, and they and a Timu upstairs. But I'll get to that whenever I get around to that. Okay, so let me start with Dollar Tree. I went to Dollar Tree and I got myself from Jot two bubble mailers envelope, 6 inch by 9 inch. I'm entering some challenges and I needed this so it to protect the memory decks cards. So I got that. Excuse my nails. I've been in the back planting seeds and moving bushes from one side to the other, and I've been all week, like, especially when the sun comes out, going outside and just, getting things done, tackling, and everything is with dirt and rocks and, raking and leaves and all that stuff. So back to the haul, I got this, and then I got this one. I thought this was so pretty. I do have a square one from way back in the days when they brought out these picture frames. This is a photo frame, 5 by 7. It's like in a cream, white, and gold. Very heavy duty. Like that very much. This is gonna go up in my husband's um, office. He was telling me that there's pictures around the house of me and him, but he doesn't have one in his office, which is the computer room, his relaxing room, his pay the bill room, everything. Um, so I bought that to put a picture of us up there. The other things that I got, one of the other things was a birthday card. Got a lot of birthdays coming up, so this one doesn't say happy birthday. I just love the front of it, and I'll just add everything else inside. It's a beautiful glittery flower, and being that summer is here, almost here, I thought that would be very nice to give to someone for their birthday. um I repurchased the Home Breeze Gardenia Peony Room Spray. Oh my goodness, this thing smells so good. For those that do like something like this in this scent, I did very much. So I got one in the car, and this one will be staying up in the house. So I got that. Um, I did repurchase the VO5. I can't find a conditioner. Good thing I still have. But shampoo, almost all gone. And this is the one now that is coming out. The original from back in the days, VO5. It's the like the peachy orange looking one, but which this one looks like what I'm just saying, but it was different. They now changing it to with you know other stuff in it. I don't know if you understand me, but yeah, I can't find it. This is the only one I find out here, and the bottle is big, big, very big, nice. So I got that. The next thing is the acrylic markers in pastel colors. I thought I saw pastels here. Oh yeah, in the corner it says pastel. I finally found they're coming around to our Dollar Trees. They do have all the other colors, but I wasn't interested. I These colors are so pretty, and this is what I took. I was so happy when I saw those. Um, the next thing, it is a repurchase as well. It's the laundry detergent packs, 5 in 1. Compared to Tide Simply Pots, this one is ball mix. Is 10 in this pouch, and it's Mountain Breeze. Oh, this comes in handy like when I'm low in detergent and I cannot just, just yet go out and, do the run for the house. Um, Goodies like Ajax, Brillo, sponges, things like that for the house. This comes in handy. I did buy the Palmolive. There's 2 in a pack for $3. And I'll show you that in a minute. I don't know, maybe you've seen it already. I don't know. It's where the detergents are at now, where the $3 and $5 section is at. I thought that was so cool. Like I used to go for the $1.25 ones, and every time I got a chance, I would buy it and buy it and buy it, especially the Dawn. And I would store it so when I run out of dishwashing liquid, I have backup. Um, my husband is always buying the Ajax dishwashing liquid at Walmart, and I get sick of it sometimes. Not ungrateful, just sick of the scent. I like different things every so often. Try different things, use different things. But he's okay with his Ajax because it's affordable and the bottle is big. Um, so yeah, I used to go to the $1.25 ones. You hear me? $1.25 ones to the $1.25 bottle at the Dollar Tree, and then I jumped over to Ollie's. I started going to Ollie's and grabbing the Dawn and all that. And now I found these Palmolive bottles, 2 in a pack for $3. Like, I don't know. Some can say Moji, but it's almost as if you buying the big one for 2 and change. No big deal. But to me it is, because the way I stretch things, I found it a great buy. I also repurchased the lens wipes. Love having these in my car. Love throwing these around in my living room. Well, I don't throw them around, but I put them on the little side tables. So my husband, when he's watching TV, he wants to clean his glasses. He just reaches for this, and that's that. For some reason, I don't know why this stays in place. It stays put where I put it, but the spray that comes with the glasses when you get glasses doesn't. I'm always looking for it. I can never find it. So I got these, and I have them in the car. I have them in my living room. I have them by the side of my bed on my night table. His night table. Yeah, love it. Love having these. Have them in my bag and my purses, my church bags, my traveling bags, my let's go to Walmart bag, like, yeah, cool. So got me another pack of that. And back in the days, I used to get these 2 in a pack for $1.25. Now it's 1. I haven't found a 2-pack in brown. So, yep, fill in the gap. Fill in the gap pencil. That's what I call it. Oh, don't fall. Please don't fall. So I got that. I was looking for the pack with 2 little ones because I like to throw the little ones in my bag, in my makeup bag when I go out. Especially in the summer, I forget that I put that on my eyebrows, and then I be wiping my face when I'm sweating with tissue, and I take it off. And then there goes the little gap, from shaving. Okay, guys, give me a minute. I gotta clean this out. Okay. The other thing I purchased was these butterflies. And these I did not find out here in my area. Actually, I was down the valley somewhere. I went out with a friend, day out with a friend to fellowship, and I found these at that Dollar Tree in that area. So I picked up 2 packs of those. They're so pretty. They're silver, not gold, but they still pretty. So I got 2 of those, and it's how many? 8. Yep, 8 counts. The other stuff is my gum. Yeah, I like this. My Mentos. When I see them, I get them. The next thing I got are the 20 loot bags, the little clear party bags. I didn't have any of these, so I got those. And then I got these other ones as well. Sorry, moving the camera around. I'm recording from my bedroom. 30 zipper seal bags. Didn't have any of those, so I got that. The next item is, excuse me, the next item is these cups. Love the handle on this. I don't know. But yeah, I saw this and I'm like, oh yes, to go to the backyard and, well, not to the backyard, to my deck, and I'll sit there and just, sip on a nice lemonade. Okay, so it doesn't have a top to it, so I won't put it down so the bugs won't go in it. Just a quick thing. Or even here, to put on my night table with some ice and lemonade, watching a movie, eating some chips. I love the handle on this cup. I don't know why, but I surely do. I think it's so cute. Okay, so the next thing I got was this bag. When I saw it, I found this so adorable. And with Mother's Day coming around, yes, you could even buy some real flowers and stick them in here. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yep, for one of my sisters at church. And then I saw this one today. Now I think that everybody that was around me looked at me, because I'm like, oh my Lord, this is going home with me. Adorbs. Oh, look how pretty. Look how pretty. I don't know. I find this so pretty. And since I don't have a metal die to make my own, yes, please, I'll take this home with me. Okay, so what else? So I did purchase some other things which they already put out around the house. I bought some Mohawk Home accent mats. I bought 3 of them. That's the receipt. I have it it was in the bag. And I bought the essential cabinet shelves, which I put my planters on the deck because I'm staining the wood. So I got 4 of those. They're already outside because it's gonna rain. So I wanted to make sure they were lifted from the floor of the deck. And I got that's these. I put a fence around my deck because during the winter, when we had the snowstorm, guys, it was so bad out there. There was so much snow out there that the deers, they managed to get under my deck because it was open. And I went to I put a plastic down on the deck, and I closed the area where the stairs are at so my dog won't run out after a deer if she sees one. But I didn't know there were deers under the deck. They was so quiet that when the dog went out one day, she kept like going crazy back and forth and trying to look in between the, you know, the fence of my deck. And I don't know, I started cleaning, you know, why, because I had put a plastic and there was a lot of snow on the plastic, so she was peeing on that snow because she couldn't get to the yard. It was too much for her, too much. She's not a big dog, so I had to do that for her so she could go out to the deck and pee. But first we lined it up with plastic because we didn't want that pee soaking into the wood. So I was cleaning the snow as she was peeing. I was cleaning the snow and throwing it over the deck out to the yard. And all of a sudden I see a deer's head. And I'm like, what? She sticks her head out. Because I think I was covering the hole they got in through. And she came out. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm talking to the deer. Like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. But then, okay, she goes out. Another one came out. Another one came out. Another one. I counted 8 deers. 8 deers that were hanging out under my deck. And you know what? I fenced off my deck. I'm sorry. At least they had shelter for that stormy night. But I cannot take a chance on it being a bear. We do have bears. And no way. No. So we fenced the deck around. But I didn't have the screws to screw in the fence. So I tied it up with rope. So now the drill broke. We need a new drill. So this is what I'm gonna use for now, because I don't like the way the rope looks. It looks sloppy, and so we can afford a drill. Nylon cable ties. So you get 8 pieces for $1.25. When I went to Ollie's, was it Ollie's? Was it Ollie's? Yeah, it was Ollie's. Either Ollie's or Walmart. They wanted 4 of these big ties for $2.99. Maybe there is a strength difference, maybe they thick or whatever, but I wanted a little bit more, you know, for what I was able to get. So I'm gonna give these a chance and see. I got 2 packs. I believe 2 packs will be good enough, and they're very long, very long. So I got 16 ties here, 8 in each pack, for the same price that I was gonna pay for 4 in a pack. So yes to this so far. Let's see how that works out for me. But anyway, they're not going to be on that long because we're going to get the drill eventually. We'll get the drill before the summer's over. So I also picked up 2 planters so I could start planting my little flowers when the time comes. I like buying flowers and putting them around back in the back on the deck. And that is my purchase for Dollar Tree for the week. A little bit here and a little bit there. Look, everything that I kept piling up. So before I go, I do have 2 or 3 things from Ollie's. I got these 3 diamond cosmetic nail files. That was from Ollie's. I got from Ollie's a rolling plant caddy also, which is already out in the yard. This is what it looks like. Oh, sorry for the glare. That was from Ollie's, and this was $6.99. Right? $6.99. Yes, look. $6.99. $7 for that caddy. And I could have just gotten plastic water catchers at the dollar store. My friend told me that today, and I'm like, why didn't I think about that? But it's too late now. I already ripped off the... You know what? I might just take it back. I might just tape all that up and take it back. I said, why couldn't I think of that? But anyways, moving on. I have a 99 cents air freshener. It's auto vent sticks, and it's a cucumber melon. Let's try that out. That's from Ollie's. And last but not least, we have a Be Happy birthday card as well. Be happy on your B-day. I thought that was cute. And this was 99 cents. And that's it, guys. That is my haul. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with a Temu tomorrow. Today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Love you all. So does Jesus. Bye-bye.